This should be a great time to be an American steelworker. Demand's up. Hiring's up. This guy is in the White House.
We're going to be instituting tariffs.
Workers are back on the job, and we are once again pouring new American steel into the spine of our country.
Trump kept those promises.
About time, right?
And for now, at least, they seem to be giving the steel industry a shot in the arm. In the first quarter after Trump announced his steel tariffs, the industry's profits more than doubled. For steel workers, though, it's another story. They're still struggling, and they want their share of the steel boom.
And I've been a steel worker for 18 years, and I've never seen anything like this in my life, where this company won't even negotiate with us.
In a hotel in downtown Pittsburgh, leaders of the United Steelworkers Union and the U.S. Steel Company are trying to negotiate a new contract. The word around town is the talks aren't going very well. Steelworkers are preparing for a historic strike that could come any day now. In the Mon Valley, just south of Pittsburgh, U.S. Steel has giant plants that date all the way back to Andrew Carnegie. Workers here have voted to strike if they don't get a new contract with a raise.
Quick. Too soon. Hit it right into me.
Justin Ellsworth is 37. He's worked at U.S. Steel's Clairton Coke Works plant for 13 years.
This is great. You know what? I will try the black IPA.
When it comes to beer, he drinks local.
I live 2 of those right next to them.
When it comes to politics, he's a Bernie guy.
Why am I sitting in a town where industry has this industry that was promised it was going to come back? Has come back. Why am I sitting in a town talking to a worker who's thinking about maybe going on strike?
Well, there's a difference between a company making money and its workers making money. It's the long and the short of it. While the tariffs have done wonders for our industry, so far, that hasn't filtered down to us.
U.S. Steel says its proposed contract contains significant base wage increases, lump sum bonuses, and choice among high-quality benefit plans. Workers don't see it that way. They agreed to a pay freeze and reduced benefits in their last contract. They sacrificed through the bad years. Now they want to enjoy the good ones.
We never threatened a labor stoppage because they were, the industry was where it was at. And this time, for them to come to us and say, some of the original proposals were just insane. So all we're asking is for, kind of fair wage increases instead of just kind of, making $2 billion and them kind of coming around the back and go, okay, let's see how much of this we can shove up your ass at the same time that we're making all this money.
A work stoppage could literally be announced at any moment. That leaves workers to ponder the loss of income a strike would bring. Guys like Eric Collins. He's got a new bike and a new banknote to go along with it. Eric is 44, a veteran of the Iraq War. The last 13 years, he's worked for U.S. Steel. Eric is a Trump guy. Eric and the people who run U.S. Steel agree on a lot of stuff. They both thought a vote for Trump would make them money. The steel industry got everything it wanted out of the president, essentially.
Yes.
And then the workers, the guys like you who voted for Trump, they're not getting a piece
Can I
of
speak
that.
freely?
Yeah.
We got shit on.
By who?
By the corporation itself.
But when the president talked about steel on the campaign trail, he talked about the guys who go in the factory.
Yes, the
every
workers,
day.
us, the blue-collar guys.
Do you think he understands that you guys are not feeling like you're getting taken care of?
Hopefully it caught his attention, and I hope he would be listening to the workers and not just looking at, look, U.S. Steel stocks are up. They're doing good.
What do you want him to do if you could do something?
If he, I'd like to have him have a sit down with the CEO and tell him to stop being an asshole. And this isn't what I gave the tax breaks for. So guys like only him can benefit and reap from what we sow.
The politics could get really awkward. Conservatives generally don't support strikes. But what are they going to do if the industry that strikes is one that Trump loves to love.
This is going to be the real test, right? Because Trump is a businessman and he is a friend of the working man, or so he says.
Yes.
So this is where we're going to have the division about decide which side's going to win out. Which side do you think is going to win out?
As a hardcore, right-wing person, I would be extremely disappointed if he sided with, the corporate greed side. I'd be really disappointed.